Hello guys, and thank you for joining us today. Here are 7 tips and tricks to improve on in the PvP playlist. So let's get down to it. And so here we have number 1 is radar. So how I normally use radar is, let's say every time just before I get into a fight, let's say right now, before I shoot someone, I look at the radar, have a little glance, is there any red there? Yes there is, there's sort of medium range. So I pull out the shotgun, rush on in, hit him, and as soon as I get the kill, or he ran away or I ran away, I instantly look back to see if there's anyone else chasing me or if they're running away too. As an example of this, let's say if I'm running away, retreating, getting away from someone, let's say if I'm one shot, if I was in trials or something, and they're rushing with me with a shotgun or a fusion rifle, I keep glancing back at the radar, seeing how far away I am and what distance I have to recover my health, or if let's say they're too close, they're going to kill me, I have to turn around quick and, make a last resort move. And it also leads to what I was going to explain about the second one, which is how you approach the enemy. Let's say if any warlocks out there who want to use top tree Dawnblade with Felwinter's Lie, like you want to play aggressive, won't you? Or if you're a Shatter Diving Hunter, like you want to play aggressive. And so if that's how you want to play, then just go for it. Like it's just crazy, isn't it? But let's say you're a sniper, you want to like stay back, won't you? And sometimes if you want to peek the lane, but there's like 3 people that are gonna gang up on you, you don't really want to do that. You want to try find that sweet spot, that opening, to get that pick or two. And that will also lead us on to the third thing I was going to say, which is never, and I mean never, sit in the open. Just don't do it. I've seen just so many people just rush on in. Let's say it's Bannerfall, and they just rush onto the tree in the middle of nowhere and just die. Like someone's gonna, if you're gonna play in a gunfight and you just, gonna hit them, but you just nowhere near cover, you're gonna die, aren't you? One way or another, you're going to die, and you're not gonna win. Like, it's always best to at least stay near cover. Always stay near cover. Because if you stay near that cover, you have a higher chance of retreating if you don't win the gunfight, and that'll lead you to recover your health, and you can come back and get it. Unless if you're confident enough that you're gonna get the kill, you know the enemy, you know how they play, of course you're gonna push them on you because you know the tactics that they use, you know how they play. Let's say, well, they're just bad, let's say, and you can just push them because you know that they're gonna die. Well, I mean, that's your own move. If you want to do that like I just did then, just feel free. And that will lead me on to the fourth thing that I was going to say, which is don't rage. Never rage. It is good to put some, feel some rage, get it out, let it all out, because, it builds over time, of course it is, but let's say when I've seen too many people, when they rage, they play terrible. Like, I'm doing trials with a few people, they start shouting and having a go at people. I'm not mentioning who they are, I've just, come across a few people like that, and they just shout, scream top of their head. Sometimes they have a go at their own teammates. Like, sometimes that's just not right, but it just makes them play terrible. Like, and then you look at the board and they're like a 0.6. Like, it just makes people play bad. So if you, like, say, learn to well, let's say someone's using the scrubbiest loader out there, and you're calm enough to embrace that and confident to find a counter to that, and you're just gonna get the kill, and you're gonna laugh at them thinking, oh well, they're raging, I'm better than them, because even though they're using the scrubbiest loader out there, I'm here beating them, and I'm all calm about it and happy as hell about it, And now, the fifth thing I'm going to say, which does take time, is practice. And we've all heard it, practice makes perfect. It is true. Because when you practice and beat so many people and literally face so much defeat, like, I've played this game ever since Destiny 1, The Taken King. Like, I've just constantly played, well, not constantly played PvP, but, I've been playing PvE as well. Not just being a sado playing PvP all the time, what the hell. But, what I was saying is, when you play a lot of PvP, when you practice and what people use, find the counters to the meta, you can predict what the enemy are doing, when are they going to peek, what are they going to do if they run away, and you can just get the upper advantage on them. You can find so many advantages on what they're using, and you can have a higher chance of winning. It is pretty simple in my opinion. Like, I've done it a few times to my friends, and it's quite funny how they all like, "What the hell are you doing? How on earth did you find me there?" Like, it's fun. And now the sixth one, which is what I was going to say, is loadouts. Because when you have loadouts, certain loadouts, let's say, just sometimes just, you know, look up what the metas are, what's been nerfed, what's been buffed, and see what guns are good. If you have those guns, well done. Like, you know, you've got the upper hand in the PvP. But if you just started, or you're a returning player, and you don't know how to get these guns, you know, just sometimes YouTube is the answer. Just, you know, sometimes look them up, or yeah, just look them up and you get the loadouts. But some people think it's okay to run double primary. I'm not saying it's bad, but you could be using so much more. Like, having a secondary and a primary is what I'm using. I'm using the Time 1 Spire and the seasonal shotgun. I can't remember the name. It's just, I don't remember it. But I'm finding it quite fun, in my opinion. And now, the seventh thing, the finalist thing I'm going to say is rolls. What I mean by rolls, I mean by what type of roll does your weapon have. Like, let's say you've got a sniper with snapshot sights and high impact reserves, if that's a thing. But let's say if it is, probably is. And, well, it's a good roll. Like, keep it, use it. But let's say you get something, let's say a scout rifle with field prep. Yeah, field prep. And that's just not the best, isn't it? What I'm trying to say is that roles matter when it comes to this game. Let's say you've got a Fatebringer with kill clip, like, it's good, keep it. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I couldn't get on Destiny to make a proper outro setting because it was down for maintenance, and when I tried to get on, there was errors. So here you are, there's a shuttle in the orbit of space, yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if it's necessary to teach other people, share the video, I don't mind, you know. And I'll see you in the next video, alright?